Hello everyone, this is Joyce Twing. This video is designed for faculty who have little or no experience with using Canvas and may have had little or no experience using Moodle. So, as Julie Andrews would say in The Sound of Music, let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to be. So, the purpose of this video will be to show you how to get into your Canvas courses and how to add information to share with your students, things that you probably would have distributed to them in a paper format in a class. So that's what we'll do in this video. We'll look at how to get into your class, kind of see how it works, and add some information, some files that you want to share with your students. Now, I promise you, it's not that hard. Everything is hard when you don't know how to do it. But I would suggest that you watch this video all the way through, and then you have this video going in one browser tab, then open another tab in your browser, go to your Canvas course, open the course you want to work on first, watch a little bit of the video, go to your Canvas course, do what I've told you to do, go back, start the video, listen to a little bit more, stop it, go back to your course, and do what I've told you to do. And you'll find that following it step by step is going to be really easy. So, and if that's not true, you can email me and tell me that I lied to you, but I don't think you'll need to do that. So the first thing that I would suggest to you is that you go directly to your Canvas course. Now, some people go through the portal, some people go to the website and then to the portal and then to Canvas. Well, none of that makes any sense to me when you can go directly to Canvas. So this is the address for the Canvas website, https://vsc.instructure.com. Instructure is the company that produces Canvas. So go directly there. You'll get the login, the familiar login that you see when you go to the portal or to email, and your credentials are the same as you would use to get onto the portal or into your email. So once you get to your Canvas website, it will show what we call course cards for all of the courses that you're teaching this spring. Even though you may never have used Canvas, you still have a Canvas course card for each of your courses, and you may also see the course cards for your fall courses. So if you are teaching a class that has a lab, you'll see a course card for the lecture section and a course card for the lab. I suggest that you just concentrate on the course card for the lecture section for right now. So you'll see here that I have two course cards. This is my live class that I'm teaching this semester. It's an online class. I'm only teaching the one course. This is an old course card for a class that was converted to Canvas, and I cleaned it out to use it as a test course. So the first thing we're going to do is enter our course, and the way we do that is just click on the name of the course, and here we are. Now you'll see that there isn't much here. Now there's a basic framework here, not a lot here. So one of the things that's going to be important to understand is that the course itself and content in the course is either published or it's unpublished. Now over here, this says that this course is unpublished, and if I wanted to publish it, I would simply toggle over here and click Publish. When the course is unpublished, as you might imagine, the students can't see it. You can see it. The students can't see it. And if you publish it, then any students enrolled in the course can see the course. Now, even though you may never have entered a Canvas course and never used Canvas, your students are still enrolled. Now, I can't show you here, so we'll go back to my dashboard, and I'll show you in my live course. If I click on People, you'll see these are all the students who are enrolled in my course, and you will see the same thing for your course. You see the same thing if you click on grades. I'm not going to click on grades for the security of the student grades, but if you click on grades, you'll also see the list of all of your students. So let's go back here now to this course. Now there's nothing in here, as we said. So what we're going to do is add a place to put content. We call those places in Canvas modules. So we're simply going to say add a module, and we're going to give it a name, and you'll see that there are things here that I have used. So I'm going to say student resources and add the module. Now you may or may not want to do that. What I put here are things like a syllabus. You might put, you can there are other places to put your syllabus, but for right now you want to make sure that the students have a copy of the syllabus if they, for whatever, lose the one that you gave them. So you can put a syllabus here. If you have, guidelines for a project or something that they're going to be working on, you might want to put those here. Now you'll notice that right here you will always see this little icon, the circle. If you click it, it will turn to a green circle, which means you have published the module. If we add items to the module that are published, but the module itself is not published, students won't be able to see anything in the module. So it's always important, and typically when I add a module, I publish it. You don't have to do that. You can add all your modules and not publish any of them. You can publish them 1 week at a time, but if you don't publish your module, the students won't be able to see what's in it. So let's add another module, and let's call this, you'll see that I typically will say week 1 and the dates and that sort of thing. That's the fall semester schedule, but let's just say week of March 23rd. All right, and we'll add that module. So now we have another module, and we'll publish that module. Again, if you're loading content into a module and you have your course published and you don't want the students to see things that you're adding, then don't publish your module until you're finished adding all of the content. Now, as I said, the purpose of this video is really going to be to show you how to add files of information that you want to share with students. You might have a file that contains instructions for an assignment. You might have a PowerPoint file. You might have any sort of thing that you would hand out to students in a face-to-face classroom. And you can share that with the students on Canvas. So what we're going to do is say add, and you'll see that we can add a variety of things. We can add assignments, which we'll look at in a different video. We can add quizzes, files, pages, but right now we're going to concentrate on adding files. And because we don't have any files loaded in the course, we're going to say add a new file. And then we're going to choose the file. You can add Word files, you can add PDF documents, you can add PowerPoint files, you can add a variety of things. Now, what I typically do is convert my Word files to PDF format, and just open the file, save as, and save as PDF. That way it ensures that it will be easier for students to open, but you can add Word files, which is what we'll do right now. So we're going to choose a file, and I have some on my desktop here, so I'm going to add this file. You can see it here now, and I'm going to say add an item, and here it is. Now if you click on this, if the students click on it, it will open. It'll open directly in Canvas. So we'll take a look at that. See, it will open directly in this in the Canvas website, and they can look at it, or they can download it if they want to download it. So you have then shared it with them. If you want to add another file, you simply say add and add a file. Now, let me show you, just because we're here, let me show you how to add a video. You might want the students to watch a video. So if a video is an external URL, now there are other ways to do this. What I'm showing you here is not necessarily best practices. It is easiest practices to get you started. So if we're going to add an external URL, and I have one of my YouTube videos opened here that I might share with my class that I'm teaching. So I'm just going to copy this link. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to add the item page name. We're going to, let's just call this video. We won't be too creative here. All right, so here we've got the video. This little icon means video. This little icon means file. And again, if I publish this and I'll say video, open it, and it will open and play directly in Canvas. So see, I told you this is all fairly easy. Now again, there are other ways to do these things, but I'm showing you what I think is the quickest and easiest way to get you started. So look at what we've done already. We've figured out how to get to Canvas the easiest way by going directly to the Canvas website. We have figured out how to look at your dashboard and find your current classes, click on the link to the class, how to get into your class, and how to begin to add information. So we add a module which gives us a placeholder to add files, to add videos. Again, you could add a PowerPoint file, whatever you want to share with the students. So this is only half of what you will want to have happen. You will also want to know how students can share things with you. So we will look at that in the next video. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Hopefully it's not too scary. If you try this and you have a question, you run into trouble, feel free to email me, jtwing@vtc.edu, and I will be most willing to help you any way I can.